So my first question to each of you is, what do you think are the skills now needed on boards?
And the skills that many of us have from operational roles or political roles are not the same skills that you have to use in the boardroom. They got you there, but now how do you effectively build on those years of execution? So I categorize the skills in two ways as we do those core business skills that you have to have: financial acumen, understanding ESG, looking at strategy and execution. And then you have those behavioral skills, which are actually even more important now. We all talk about listening, empathetic types of skills, learning, curiosity, courageousness. But I think the one skill that's most important, we actually talked about it yesterday, Muriel, is the ability to ask questions.
Estoy muy de acuerdo con lo que ha dicho Brenda, pero primero he de decirte que esta mesa es realmente importante porque, como tú muy bien has dicho, el mundo ha cambiado.
Sí.
Yo lo que estoy viendo ahora, y de ahí las nuevas skills que necesitan las mujeres y los hombres, es que el riesgo más importante que tenemos que analizar las compañías a la hora de delimitar una estrategia es el riesgo geoestratégico, el riesgo geopolítico.
Yeah.
Como tú has dicho, afecta a todo, desde las cadenas de suministros hasta la nueva cultura de los trabajadores,
Sí.
absolutamente a todo. Por eso, mi tesis va a ser desde un principio que, en vez de estar pesimistas de cuántas cuotas nos hacen falta, de cuántos años nos faltan para llegar, el mensaje que quiero trasladar aquí esta mañana es que todo va a depender de nosotras. Y os voy a decir el porqué. Para estar en un consejo de administración, para ser directivas como lo están siendo estas extraordinarias mujeres y todas las que podíais estar aquí, aunque estéis ahí sentadas, y es lo siguiente. Yo pongo un primer listón muy importante porque estamos en un Global Summit. Lo primero que tenemos que reclamar las mujeres es la igualdad legal.
Time has changed too. So partly it's differently managed and partly time has changed. And the skills required today and tomorrow, for me, are not exactly the same than when I started 10 years ago. It's really important for board members to have a diverse view. I'm sure we'll go back to this question, but also to be able to ask questions from a larger, broader perspective, because you have not only to secure the business, to control the business, but to help to find the right question, to build the right next path.
I'm the third generation of that conglomerate or that family business. I think transition or succession within generational succession happened very successfully, but also throughout a long period of time. So I didn't start here.
No, I know that.
So the way I came to be a chair is I started collaborating in many different areas, and so I was not calling the shots at the beginning, and so I don't think there was a problem with when I started calling the shot. I already had. I think that when you become a leader in any organization, whether it's a company, whether it's a political position, whether it's a social position, I always say you need 3 C's. You need to inspire confidence in people, on your commitment, on your ability to do things, on your knowledge on this sector. It needs to be convenient for people that you're there. For your company, it needs to be convenient that you're there. For you, it needs to be convenient that you're there. And then the third C, I think, is something that is not taught. You need to have character. Character to face adversity. You need to have character to make your vision and your ambition match. No? And that is something the board does. No? The board kind of, and especially in family companies, the board is a special connection of roots, of knowing who you are, where you're from, and of wings, no? Of telling you where you're going to and what legacy you want to continue to expand. And so I think when you get there with these 3 things, but you have 2 main skills or 2 main jobs. which is representation and resolution. You need to embody the values of your company